Okay guys, here we are again. It's Monday, and Monday is senior discount day at the thrift store. So we went and did our shopping. Everything is here on the table. We're going to go through each piece one at a time here and get a little bit of a close-up on us. So here's what we got. We got two sort of oven mitts kind of things. Pot holders or oven mitts. Looks like I got a winter theme to them. Getting ready for Christmas already. These are 99 cents. Seems like the thrift stores are putting out Christmas items already. What about these are new, brand new for 99 cents a piece. We've got a iron rooster for putting a casserole dish on, a little trivet. That was $3.99. It doesn't look like it was used. You know, maybe it was just set around for a decorative item. It's got, it says Old Mountain C 2011. That could be when it was made. This has little rubber feet on it. It's missing one of the rubber feet, which I didn't notice till just now. But that's a cool item for $3.99. And this is really neat. This is, I guess it's like a decorative plate. It's made out of glass. It's a blue glass. It has a little bit of a white swirl in it. She's got these candle holders, and it's kind of similar color. She likes that color. It's really cool though. It's got quite a bit of dirt on it. It's been sitting around for quite a while. I like it's got these little flowers in it and that lacy look to it. It's pretty neat. It's vintage for sure. That was $3.99. And the back side, there's a little mark in the center. Hopefully this will show up. It looks like two capital A's and then maybe a horseshoe over it, which I'm not familiar what that is, what that mark is, but it's pretty cool, vintage. I'm not sure what year that's from, but it looks really old. Here's another. Oh, this is just a memo book. We needed a memo book for something, and it was $1. I think that might be not that great a price, really. You could probably buy those at the store for $1. You think they're $2 or something? Everything's gone up, you know. So you're better off actually shopping at a thrift store. And what do you got there? Okay, she's got it's a telescope. Now this I looked up. We'll get a little closer in on this. It's got the case. It says Carson on it. It feels like it had some tape put over it at one time. I might have to clean that up a little bit. But it has, it's an astronomical telescope. It's got the focal length, 350 millimeters. I'm not sure what the D 50 millimeters means. Is that this lens is 50 millimeters maybe? But it's got all kinds of lenses with it. Here's your adjustment. That works. It's got all the screws to hold the lenses in. There's like an angle adapter for it. And then I guess you put your lens in that. So how many? Okay, that's a plug. I think that goes on this here.
Probably does.
Just maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It doesn't seem to fit on there very well.
I think one of those.
One of those.
Are missing, I think.
Maybe missing. I'm not sure. We got a couple here. They're marked 12 millimeter. This one's not marked. And you know what the manufacturer did? They did mark them. Tells you that one's a 9 millimeter, 12 millimeter, and then what's this one here?
This is 2017.
This one is a 17.5 millimeter, 48, a different angle of view. Yep, and they did mark that one too, 17. So I'm not sure how many lenses it's supposed to come with. It has 3. It's got that angle adapter. It's got this part here. It's an extension, I believe. I'm not sure. It's got some kind of a thing that goes over the end, probably to maybe block light from the sides from getting in there. You know, a little, that's right, it's got the little tripod. Comes with, it's kind of a cheaper, inexpensive, yeah, this goes on a tripod somehow. And it's a starter telescope, obviously. They sell these at Walmart and Amazon, places like that. They're probably about $60 or $70, maybe $80 at the most. So we'll try it out and make sure everything's working on it. Make sure everything's here. And what was that? That was like $7 or something.
It's
Nothing else in there.
It
It comes in that case.
It's $9.
Yeah, it was $10 for all that mess there. Okay, here's another thing we got, was a coffee decoration for the wall. It's got 2 little mounting holes for screws and hooks for your cups. And it's made out of, seems to be made out of steel. Pretty cool little item. That was, how much was that? $4.99. I thought that was a pretty good deal too. Alright, next we have some blue jeans. Which, what did you pay? Were they all half price or?
Yeah, I don't know what you did with the receipt, so I don't know how much it worked. I think there's only $5.99 a pair.
Maybe $6 a pair for these jeans. They're all name brands, aren't they? Blue Asphalt, I never heard of that one. That's a name brand. Size 3. These all gonna fit you. Hollisters. I got she liked these a lot because I got flowers all over them.
Like flowers.
And American Eagles. Yeah, one thing they do, that's a good price for all the name brand blue jeans. They're not all tore up. I mean, just the way they're supposed to be, a little tore up like that. But they're not worn out. They haven't been worn real hard.
Okay.
Aeropostale. This one was half price, I'm pretty sure, because it had a blue tag on it. She said the blue tag, so that was $3 for the Aeropostales. So that's another good deal there. If she don't wear them, I'm pretty sure we could sell them. Now these are for me. I'm going to keep these. But I could sell them and make a bunch of money off them probably. These were, well, maybe not a whole lot of money. $6.99 we paid for them. And they're just about new, really. There's a little, you can see like tiny bit of wear on the front here. But if you look at the soles, they're really good. Very good. I like these because they have like an arch support in them. See that from the side? See, it's got like that arch. It's got a nice contour. It'll fit your foot nicely. These are kind of expensive. I would never buy these new. I looked them up on Amazon and they were selling for $50 a pair for size 12s. That's what these are, size 12 ones. They're real high, but I imagine they're really comfortable. It is getting towards the end of, summer's over. We're getting into fall now. So that was still a good deal because you can't always find them when you want them. And she got some Christmas decorations here. Pretty vintage looking. They're a little chipped up on this one here. They're little bells. 99 cents. I don't think you can go wrong for that price. They're made in Taiwan. Both of them, I think these were a set. They may have been 3 bells, you never know, but we got 2 of them. And same thing, made in Taiwan. What else we got here? I'm gonna move this over. We've got some shoes. Under Armour's. Under Armour shoes are always, if you see anything that's marked Under Armour, you can always sell it. These are pretty cool looking too. They got this mesh. Look at the mesh on the outside, that pattern on the inside there. That, you know, the colors ain't for me, but I bet you a girl will like that. Yeah, they're women's shoes. We know that. They're $12.99. Same thing on the front. They got that mesh. They look like they have hardly been worn. It's a size 8. They have a little bit of wear right here. See where your heel would sit? It's wore. That label's wore off a little bit. Other than that, I mean, look at the soles. They look like they hardly been worn. Maybe they just wore inside. A little bit of dirt on them there. But for that price, anything Under Armour, you can usually sell that. No problem at all.
Cheap. It just looks scratches on the thing.
Yeah. Okay. And then, if you can guess what that is. See if you know what it is. It's got a cord on it. It's stainless steel. Big piece of translucent plastic. Paid $10 for it. It's got a, looks like, yeah, you can stand it up with this little thing here. So you can angle it like that. It's got a switch on the front. We never did check this to see if it works. I don't know what kind of light bulbs are in there, but it's a light table. And you can do tracing on it and whatever else you can think of, I guess. It's kind of an artsy thing. Yeah, you could, yeah, I guess you could, what do they call that? When you put a light on your chicken eggs, see if they're fertile.
Light in the eggs. Candling.
Candling your eggs. But this is a Porta-Trace by Ganjay, whatever it is, Incorporated, Johnson City, New York. Good American-made product here. It's got that aluminum panel on the bottom. It looks like to change the bulbs, we'll take the top off. We'll test that and see if it works. You want to plug that in and bring it back. What else is, there's something else on the back here. Okay, it's got the model. A 1012, so it's a 10 by 12 probably. But they have all different sizes, different wattages. This is an 8 watt, 10 by 12. It's got something on the cord still.
Yep.
It's got the original,
Warranty.
yeah, warning on the tag on there. Do not unscrew top while unit is plugged into 115 volts. Okay, so there must be some wires that are exposed inside there.
If you tilt the camera right over here, you can.
Okay. Okay, we're going to try out the little light box here. Let's see if it works. And it does. Seems like it's got a fluorescent light inside it, the way it lit up. Pretty cool. You can do all kinds of artsy things with it. These, yeah, you kind of have to hold it. That must be the way it starts the lamps up. Kind of press and hold. These I know are selling on eBay for about, what are they, $30 or $40 used. We paid $10 for it, so we could probably make a little bit off of that.
I think one of them was plus shipping too.
Yeah, $20-$30 plus shipping. Right. Okay, the last thing we got is these two vintage lamps. They're ceramic. This one, the shade is kind of got a big stain on it, but we're not going to use these shades. We're going to get some new shades for them. These were, what'd you pay for that?
$6 each.
$6 a piece.
$12. Okay.
And they're kind of vintage. They're pretty dirty looking. They've been sitting a long time, it seems. She really liked them. I was like, go ahead and get them then.
They look like farm.
Like them. Yeah, and then you look at the light bulb socket there. It looks pretty vintage, doesn't it? It's got probably a, I don't know, you'd have to light them up. I don't know if it's a 3-way switch or a 1-way switch. We're going to try them out. We'll see. But they got a pattern of some flowers on them and these little I guess it looks like a vase or something. I don't know. To me, it looked like a lighthouse or something.
Looks like a crock.
Crock? Okay. Little crock, and they got felt on the bottom. Now, one thing, we're going to have to do some work on them. This is kind of cool. The two at the top is decorative. Not all the lamps you see have a decorative top on them, which is on there pretty tight. It's probably never been off of there. They got conventional bulbs in them. They got felt on the bottom. I know the other one doesn't have the felt on the bottom. Somebody took it off. But they got the original cords, which to me, they look like they're pretty old.
This is in pretty good shape.
These cords are not polarized. I'm not sure if lights have to have a polarized cord or not. But just by the looks of that cord, it's a really tiny one. It looks vintage. It looks like it's from the 60s or 70s maybe. Something like that. And you know, the cord's not totally dried up, but I'm going to change that cord anyway. I think they're pretty stiff. So, if you like the lamps, we got them. $6 a piece. You know, they definitely need new shades. The shades are dingy looking, really. I know if somebody smoked or that just the sun got to them and they just turned brown. But they're rough. Shades, you know, something you got to replace once in a while anyway. So that's it, guys. Keep on thrifting.
Shades of paper.
This paper.
It's paper.
Yeah, like a thin paper. Keep on thrifting. You know, keep on looking for them good finds. We got some good stuff today. All right, take care, guys.